Shalom, and welcome to Da'ati. There's a beautiful teaching in the name of the Baal Shem Tov, one of the great Kabbalists of centuries ago, that says every one of us is like a coal. If you think about the old coal-burning furnaces, where a group of coals is put together, the fire burns, they scintillate. There's a beauty to this. Says the Baal Shem Tov, some of the coals on the outside, though, aren't glowing red. They're black, and you might mistakenly conclude they have no life. You can touch them, they appear to be cold. You don't see any flame, any scintillation. But says the Baal Shem Tov, if you pluck the coal out and you examine from every side, you will find one spark. And if you can blow upon that one spark, you can reignite the coal, bring the fire out. That is why we are connected to coals, because no human soul ever dies. Every soul has an ember, a point of potential, and if we blow upon it properly, we can bring that flame out, that spiritual potential out. And how do we know this? Well, we've seen this in the days and weeks before. We have seen that with the fires, the shooters, the suffering that we're all bound by, heroism isn't dead. Nobility is not dead. The firemen who've bravely gone after these fires, even though they are like raging infernos, threatening everything. Those who've opened up their hearts and homes to welcome those who have no homes, no food, no shelter, to give provisions to those who are in need. You see, humans rise to their great potential when they have a common enemy, a common threat. When darkness falls, that coal inside, that little spark that we have that sometimes is all we have left, is blown upon, fully ignites, and our glorious spiritual potential emerges. How wonderful would it be if we can be that spiritual person, that spiritual consciousness, without the need of the common enemy, without the need of a threat. How wonderful would it be if we can rise to our true spiritual potential and be God-minded, not only when there's tragedy and suffering, but just because that's the way it's supposed to be. And perhaps, just perhaps, if we can each commit to do a little bit more to rise to our potential, we can merit what it says, V'yasuli mikdash v'shachanti b'tocham. They will build for me a temple, and I will dwell in them, in their actual experiences. May we merit such an era of brotherhood, an era of unprecedented peace, an era where suffering and evil pass away. And we can, as the verse says, dwell together like brothers, in love, in unity, and friendship. Be blessed, have a wonderful week, stay safe, and I will see you again next time.